Welcome back. So you're thinking of making a move to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Taylor Farm has caught your attention? Well, this is going to be awesome and good for you. We are going to go over some pros and cons to building a home here or just buying a home here in general. My name is Joe Fries and I've lived in Southeast Manitoba for upwards of 25 years. Me and my team, we just love helping people make a smooth move to Winnipeg, Manitoba and the surrounding suburbs, just like Taylor Farms. So today we're going to jump into a little video about pros and cons about living or buying or building right here, Taylor Farm, just a little bit west from the perimeter, a little ways away from Winnipeg, and well, let's jump into it. Pro number one, these are custom high-end homes. These are no cookie cutter homes. They're all 100% custom. Even if you buy it straight from the builder who has built them before you've even seen the plans, these are still 100% custom homes and they do not disappoint. We got some of Manitoba's best builders here like Gino's Homes, Artista Homes, and those are just some of the best. And that's just a few to mention. If you've got a vision, this is one of the best places to bring it to life. Pro number two is definitely these massive lots. Just a little ways back there, we actually had a lot that was 125 by 173 feet deep. So 125 feet of road frontage and 173 feet deep. That is enormous, especially this close to the city. That is just spectacular. Compared to a lot of lots in Winnipeg, these lots give you the amount of space that you could only dream of. You got frontage, you got yard, you got trees. It is perfect for people who do not want to live on top of their neighbors. So definitely a huge pro. In my opinion, it is just fantastic, and you can just see the amount of homes that we have back here. It's just gorgeous, and so many more to come. Pro number three, rural taxes, urban access. You heard that right. So this is actually in Headingley. So automatically your taxes are a lot cheaper than they would be in Winnipeg, especially for monstrosity houses like so in the back here. And so that just means less taxes for you and sweeter living. And it's just fantastic. Super wide roads, super nice, super great, super. And to top it off, there's a Costco coming close by. So you're going to be within 5 minutes of a huge Costco, and you are just minutes from Winnipeg, minutes from all the amenities. All right, we have maybe one or two cons about living in Taylor Farms. So con one, if you're on a timeline, this might not be the best thing for you, but one of the cons, the one big con I think, is timeline. If you have a timeline of when you want to be into a new home, if it's like 12 months, it might work, but these are homes that are super custom, they're super high end, and the timelines can sometimes stretch. We all know how construction works. It can get delayed, whether that's the builder, which usually it isn't, but sometimes it's just unforeseen situations, and sometimes they can easily spawn into a year to 18 months, in some cases even 24 months, but it is because it is super high end, and it might just be because of the trades and bookings and all that good stuff, because you're definitely going to want some high end builders and high end tradespeople in here to do the work that they do, because the quality here and the price you're paying is definitely something that you're going to want to see hand in hand, right? So it's definitely going to depend on builder availability and trades availability. So huge aspect to think about, and it could be considered as a con, but at the same time, good things come to those who wait, and quality over quantity, right? So if you are on a tight timeline, this may be a deal breaker for you. Con number two, very similar to con number one, it is just going to have to do with cash flow. You're going to have a lot of cash up front. The building lots here are not exactly cheap, and you are definitely going to need a lot of cash up front and a lot of money to go through it. Building in Taylor Farm is not cheap, so you're going to have to secure your financing and your mortgage and all that good stuff well in advance, especially since you got to pick up a lot and all that good stuff. And a lot of times you can actually just get the builder to buy the lot. And on top of that, construction financing works very different than from a resale home, because resale home, it's just very simple. You buy a home, one lump sum. Construction, you're going to have to pay it in increments, and that can just get a little difficult, and people find that very stressful at sometimes. So if that's something you can handle, definitely might not be that big of a con for you, but definitely something to consider. And con number three, you have fewer immediate amenities. So you have no Starbucks around the corner or a school around the corner yet. At least yet. You'll need to go into the city for that. So if you're used to a walkable neighborhood, you might feel a little bit remote here, but nothing you can't fix with buying a Mercedes and just driving down these amazing streets. All right, pro number four. This is going to be long-term value. Taylor Farm is still growing, which means there's a lot more houses coming up, which just means property value is going to continue to climb. And I don't know if you like that, but I personally love love that. So these homes are most likely going to appreciate over time, and they're going to appreciate fairly quickly, in my opinion, and it's just going to be awesome. Plus, you're not just building a home, you're building a completely different lifestyle here. I mean, you can see it behind me, the kind of lifestyle that you would have, and you would still be within minutes from the city. So huge pro there. I think that's one of my favorite pros about building in Taylor Farms, and it's definitely something you should take into consideration. So if new construction is for you, Taylor Farms might be for you. Now, if you're on a tight timeline, it might not be, but if you have the budget of anywhere from 900 to 2 million, maybe you want to go real bougie and go to 2.5 million dollar house, this is going to be an area that you are just gonna love. Leave a comment and let me know, is this an area that you could see yourself living in? Is this an area where you would be able to build a dream home and you would just really enjoy? Again, my name is Joe Friesen. Me and my team, we love helping people just like you make a smooth move to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we would love to help you out. Our contact information is in the description below, so hit us up and book an appointment, and let's have a chat about your next move, and let's have a chat about possibly moving to Taylor Farms if this is something that is in your purview. Thanks for coming with me through this tour of the pros and the cons about living in Taylor Farm. I definitely think that the pros outweigh the cons. Let me know in the comments if that is the case for you as well. And if you found this video useful, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you know of somebody that this could be helpful for, make sure you forward this video to them and just let them know that, hey, Taylor Farm may be for you. But until next time, we'll chat soon.